Hello everybody, welcome back to more Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I forgot to start with the prance dance. Let's pretend that I did. Anyway, off the back of successfully getting to HR3 at the end of the last co-op night, today we're going to get rid of the 4-star offline hunts I haven't done yet, in the form of a double hunt. So if we go to 4-star caravan, we're going to do a double Nursella and then a double Gypceros. So let's do the Nursellas. This will upgrade my fish as well, which is good. Subquest is topple monster while mounted, doesn't matter which one. Good. I'll use Insect Glaive for this and then I might change for the Gypceros. Oh, there was a sale on at one of the shops because I heard the music change. Anyway, I don't think I'll need defense for the spiders really. Yeah, let's just go for attack. Be a bit ballsy. And let's watch the animation. Just because. So doing these two quests will finish 4-star. I don't think it'll forward the story though, because we have to concentrate on 5-star and the Basarios, or Gravios, I mean, which is the main event, and that will forward the story to the next part, which I really do need to do because I believe that will unlock the final area in terms of towns you visit as part of the low rank story anyway. Do I have everything I want? I don't want to capture them. I've got potions. Let's do this. Let's get on. Also, to address what people have been telling me, and keep in mind there's obviously a lead time on videos, if you want to get abrasives easier than just going to Everwood, do the guild quests, which you do via... Can I do it from in this menu? Oh, no I can't. Well, outside of the hunts, assuming I remember, I'll show you. It's the ones you earn from visiting Everwood. And you... Oh, it gives you dong bombs. That's clever. The ones that when you do them, they level up and get harder. You get abrasives almost every time from them apparently. So if you are desperate for a lot of abrasives, that is what you need to do. I am not used to fighting Nursella on this map. I do know that there's a couple of bits with webs, so I'll head towards them and hope that one of them is there. And that they haven't started next to each other. On that subject, I want paintballs, dung bombs. Got it. Let's see. Let's try Area 5. If they're not in Area 5, I could climb up to Area 7 maybe. That's where one of the webs is for sure. Oh. No. Alrighty, in that case. Where's Area 7? Oh! That'll be one of the spiders appearing then. That's a reasonable size of one as well. I am not foreseeing a long hunt. Although on that subject, I know I did get some feedback from people saying they didn't mind when I showed myself going to Everwood just for fun at the end of a fairly short video. Sometimes going to Everwood, there's no point because you don't really get anything good. Like last time I remember, or last solo hunt I mean, I went to Everwood hoping for, was it an Insect Glaive or something? And I ended up just not getting lucky with my excavations or my harvesting. And I didn't really want to kill any of the monsters that were there. Oh, that was unfortunate. So, it wasn't entertaining, I think. So I'm going to try and go to Everwood a bit less, I feel. Leave my cats alone. I think my door just went. So, you're going to have to bear with me very quickly for a second. Don't freak out, I'm back. I'll unpause it in a second. Also apologies if I was talking loudly. Right, sorry, yes. I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh yeah, maybe doing Everwood less at the end of videos. If a hunt is short, a hunt is short. I don't want to fit new big monsters into the same video, basically. By the way, that took a bit longer than I thought. Well, because one, it wasn't a delivery or anything like that. It was... what's the polite way to say it? A charity botherer. You know, it's not their fault, but they're always chatty and they don't want you to close the door. And it's especially hard to get away with it when, you know, it's a good cause. And in this case, it was a good cause. It was someone presumably wanting funding for a charity that helps children with various illnesses. You know, that's fine, but if I want to give to charity, I'll do it my own way, not to a stranger at my door who might just be trying to steal my money. And, you know, he said, oh, you got a little while to chat, and I'm like, well, no, not really. And he said, is there a better time? I said, well, no, not really. But then they want to know why, to keep the conversation going so you don't slam the door in their face, and you wouldn't really slam the door in their face if they're doing a good cause. So I thought, right, I'll be honest about it. So when he kind of pushed for why I couldn't talk right now, I said, well, actually, I'm in the middle of recording something right now, and I really need to get back to it, so I can't talk. And I stared at his face to gauge his reaction, and he did kind of process what I was saying, but he had this look on his face like, if you're bullshitting me, you're picking a really obvious lie, so therefore you're probably not lying, but I still have no idea what you're talking about. So he was like, okay then. And then he went. I mean, I don't have any reason to lie to people. I will just close the door on people I don't want to talk to, but at the same time... Oh, the other spider's here. Thank you for getting me off this topic, because I might be sounding like an asshole. Where's my dung bombs? Oh, I might also want to... Did I paintball the one I've been hitting? I did. Paintball the other one, and then get rid of the other one. That's a big miss. Right, he's gone. Remember that one of the plus points of the Gormagala armor set is that dung bombs have a much higher percentage chance of working. You're changing areas, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I think you might be limping as well. It's hard to tell. You did not go that way. You went... Wait a second. Which... He just walked through here, right? But he's not there on the map. I think he teleported. That's weird. I have no idea which one was which. No idea. I think the one that's now in Area 6 is the one I was fighting. And I didn't break any part on him, right? So there's no way I'm going to be able to tell. Or did he go down to Area 2? He was at the wrong end of this place to be in. Oh, I don't care. They're both going to die fairly easily. I'll just smack this one. I'm blaming that guy at the door. Ugh. Thank you, cats. And red's all I need. Let's just deal a lot of damage real quick. And by which I mean bounce off his pincers constantly. Or Chrysilla or whatever they're called. I like that happened, he's going to fall through. Yeah. Persuso or whatever it's called, which I've now been educated. Also, it sucks I found the poison, but whatever. That's the cat version of virtuoso, which is a word often associated with those who are talented musicians. How does everyone else treat people who come to the door? I don't mean religious types, because quite frankly, if you need to feel the need to force your religion on me, then something's gone wrong in your life. But what about people who are like doing something that's genuinely good? Collecting for a charity, be it local or international. You know, you don't want to feel like a dick. But at the same time, maybe you don't want to chat that second. How do you politely get rid of them without just slamming the door in their face? I find it very difficult to do, because especially because we have our British politeness to fall back on. We don't really find it in ourselves to be rude at the drop of a hat. At least I don't think so. I hate that. I should have just ignored it, but I thought, well, I didn't have time to think, really. Had I stopped and thought, hang on, I'm not expecting any deliveries, so obviously it's not that. I just killed that with the insect. Nice. Also, that's another person. I'm going to ignore it if the door goes again. Screw it, I've had enough. Maybe one day my channel will be big enough that I can do charity streams, and then that will be my way of giving back. But I also sometimes wonder, do the charities hire people on, or not hire people, do they recruit people on community service to do this? The door-to-door stuff? I know they definitely do it for charity shops. And if you think they don't, you're wrong, because I actually had a conversation with a lady in a charity shop once about it. Not the actual person who was there doing community service, but rather one of the old ladies who often run charity shops. I asked about someone else because their attitude was not as it should be for someone who works in a charity shop, put it that way. And I was told by the old lady I was talking to about it, oh, they're on community service, and you could definitely tell by the way they were just fed up with absolutely everything going on that they did not want to be there. So yeah, charity shops definitely hire or recruit people on community service. I'm curious if door-to-door folk do as well. That would be very bad if they did, because you couldn't trust them. Well, depending on what they're doing the community service for, I suppose, but still. Put my cat to sleep. And now you're going to... You missed! You... Well, alright, you hit Victor, but that's supposed to be the follow-up tack to the thing that the spider has slept. So that was a big miss. And I imagine that this Nursilla is going to die in here, unless I accidentally let it get away. Oh right, I mean to sleep anymore, I shouldn't really have stood there. Odessa! Odessa! Thank you. You still got me caught, although I'm sure Victor will play the poison horn anyway, so I'll just keep on attacking, it doesn't matter. Unless it keeps on getting knocked over, of course. Where did I bounce off there? Oh, it turned around, that's where it was. There's the antidote horn. Thank you. Oh, right. Same thing happened again. Alright, that's that. Would you fire the damn bug? I'm not trying to hit him. There we go. I just wanted the red buff. I should probably use an antidote this time. Get away from me, I'm busy. Did I use up all my first aid meds? I did, right? Yeah. I don't think I'll need them. You're doing the poison grab again. Big miss there, buddy. If you don't start limping here, I'll be very surprised. Nice try. I want to get killed with my bug again. Is that it limping off? No. That is not a mount because I wasn't airborne. Could be a kill though. Now you'll be limping. Surely you'll be limping. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Scuttling off. Conga, don't you dare touch me from behind. I suppose I should use a potion. He jumped over me. Good job. So it ran to area 7. Alright, despite that distraction, which I do apologise for. If I wasn't mid-hunt, I would have just restarted the video. But, you know. Poor little feller. Get out! Big miss with the bug there. Get the kill! Oh. Alright, I'm going to get the kill this time. Nice. Alright, one double hunt down. Another double hunt to go. So despite that distraction, it was still under 15 minutes. Nice. I don't need any spider bits, but never going to turn down a free carve. Chelicera, that's what it is. I always forget that word. Big ass poisonous claw of death would be another name for it. And free mining because I don't need anything from Gempri. Crystal bones are just account items, so that's extra cash if nothing else. Thank you for the attack horn? When did you get an attack horn? Who could give you permission to have that? Although doesn't your main cat take on... Also, since Odessa isn't the type to usually lounge about, get your ass up! Yeah, I think Odessa takes on the properties of other cats in your first stringers. Maybe someone was telling me about this the other day, but I didn't really listen because I don't pay the cats much attention, to be honest. They're there to be other targets and to give me antidote when I want it. That's all I need them for. That said, I do want to try out one of the bomb throwing cats sooner or later, just to see if they're as annoying as Cha-Cha was when I gave him the cat mask that did that in 3. This will be garbage. I should probably still take it though. I need to store up a few crappy ones to use in the final village. That was a new record for shortest, but not a crown. And dairy. Wait a minute, it had the fish icon. Oh, the fish icon just denotes that it's related to your food, not specifically which food. Got it. Alright, so dairy's upgraded. We might have to speak to the street cook then. What will I use for the Gypceros? I don't have the Gormagala charge blade yet, which is a shame. I'm a couple of feelers short still, even though we killed so many of them. And no, we don't have to talk to him. I could use the Gormagala greatsword, although I don't think that'd be fantastic against Gypceros. Kinda interested in doing it. Oh, you know what else I could do? Poogie, you've been a good cowboy thus far, but I actually, just before recording, unlocked another new costume, the one I used in 3U, the melon ones. So, yeah. If he turns around, you'll see that his ass is actually the red bit of the watermelon. Gratuitous pig porn. That's what 4U is going to be known for. Anyway, that can all go, and I need 2 more dung bombs. Oh yeah, I messed with the first one. I was wondering why I used 2. And yeah, let's change to... Where is... What was I looking for again? I was going to use the... Oh yeah, the Gormagala greatsword. There it is. Yeah, it looks badass. And I'll need to visit the vendor. Which map is the double Gypceros in, anyway? Let's have a little spy at that. It's in... No, that's 5-star. It's in the same place, Primal Forest. Deliver 1 Wyvern tier. I'm not going out my way to deliver a Wyvern tier. That's far too tedious. Less talking, more spending. My sentiments exactly, you big lug of my jug. Alright, food and go. What will I eat for this time? I guess attack again. So, everything is fresh essentially. Riser, deflector. I won't be deflecting off anything. Let's just go for the riser and slugger. We'll skip it this time. And get going. And by the way, thank you very much for your support on the series and also for the turnouts on the multiplayer nights. It's always a lot of fun. I like doing solo hunts, solo commentary. It gets me on random tangents, like when charity people visit my door when I'm trying to record. But then also you've got the co-op nights where I get to see other people and their playstyles and different weapons I wouldn't otherwise use. It's a lot of fun. And if you do want to support the series, keep in mind just leaving a comment or leaving a like, etc. All the little things help in big ways that you might not imagine if you're not familiar with how YouTube works. Right, so Gypceros, where would you be? I always have a habit of always going right here, and yet my inclination is usually go left. I guess because the Rathian starts over this way, the Najarala does. Alright, there's none here. Let's try Area 5. Area 5 is a common one. Also, I need to be on paintballs. I think one will be through here. Calling it now. There's one in here. And yes, I've technically done the hunt before, but long enough ago that I don't remember. Although, like the spiders, if we wait here a second, one might just fly in. Or, you know, waddle in. Don't you dare attack me, Slugtoff. It seems not. Alright, well what about through an area... Wait, where's the exit? I always get confused with this, but there it is. Area 9. That's where I bet that's where they'll sleep, because that's filled with poison. None here currently, but yeah, they'll go there to rest, I'm sure. Alright, well it turns out I should have went left, because they're probably over... Never mind. Alright, I want to paintball them both, then it doesn't really matter to me which one I fight. That's both them paintballed. He'll disappear after he does his... Ner! After he does his... Oh, the other one did done his flash, there we are. Oh, I have since been told you can... I know that's not a full charge, incidentally. You can block the flash. So if you're using a blocking weapon, charge blade, gun lance, sword and shield, etc, etc, you can just not get flashed, because you do kind of duck your head behind the thing you're blocking with. Yeah, I just realised it's going to be very hard to hit him. Although I could do awesome stuff like that. That's not a mount? Well, whatever. Well, at least that wasn't a thieving one. That should have been a mount, right? I mean, you agree? Yeah, you do that. I'll be standing over here, flexing my muscles. Charge me! Ah! Okay. Never actually seen him do that. I should have brought a trap to keep him still, actually. I've never seen the Gypceros fly so much. They're usually land-based naked chicken things. It's not giving me any chance to charge up and attack. You trying to thieve from me, you little shit? Yeah, I'll land some hits anyway, and they're going to be so weak because there's two of them that I don't need to rely on charged up attacks. It would have been nice though. Not an ideal weapon for them, I feel. Oh, of course, yes, hitting the head builds up KO damage as well. Alright, charge up time. Suck on this! I was expecting you to maybe fall over, but nope. Oh, you bastard. Hey, there's my antidote horn on cue. That's what I think of your stupid waggling willy-like tail. Oh, he's angry, so am I. Oi, stop that. Stop. Gotcha. Yeah, that has to be a mount. Come on, load the mount. Seriously? Oh, that's fake death. I want my free carve. I'll take it. It's always a dash extract, I think. Could be wrong. Flail time is go. Still raging also. No, don't turn around. Is that second death or is that actual death? No, that's fake death. He's still flashing. And I didn't crouch, so he might get me this time. Oh, no he didn't! Ah, that's real death. That was quick. Where did you drop there? Tier? Yeah, well you know what, where's the other one? The other one's up in Area 7. Will I go do the sub-quest just because I can? I feel like I don't want to be lazy. I don't want to encourage lazy hunting because that's not a good thing to show people. So, you get extra rewards. I'm going to go hand in the sub-quest. And it also gives the other one time to move, actually. It's up in Area 7. It looks like it might be headed back down towards me. Where are we going? I'm going to go to Area 4. What is that Slagtoth doing? Yeah, down this way. Actually, what I could do while we're back there is show you a feature that you might not be aware of if this is your first Monster Hunter game. So, in every camp, there is a bed. And assuming you haven't got feline insomnia from your food, I think that's what it's called. The one that makes you immune to sleep effects just via your food, but also means you can't sleep. If you sleep in the bed at the camp, you get fully restored. And it applies to your cats as well. So it's always worth doing if you're swinging by the camp. Maybe you're giving chase to a monster or you don't want to waste potions. Just run back to the camp and have a little kip. And you'll watch my HP and the cat's HP restore in a second. Or the cat's once I stand up, perhaps. There we go. No time passes, other than the time it takes you to get off of the bed with the animation. So yeah, something worth doing. There we are. Alright, the Gypceros did move. He is in Area 6, so now we can go to the left and catch up with him. Actually, I'm curious what supplies arrive. Let me just double check. This is me just sating my curiosity at this point. So what is new in here? These ones down the bottom. More first aid, more rations, more mini whetstones, etc, etc. Alright, I got some free dung bombs out of it, if nothing else. Let's go smack this other Gypceros around the face a few times. And probably kill him in short order. And that means that next time I have only the one option. We're doing the Gravios. Or Basarios. Again, I always get them mixed up. The harder version. And Greatsword might not be a bad idea for breaking through that shell. I do often just rely on mount spam with Insect Glaive against those kinds of things. I don't know which I'm going to do yet. I'll think about it between parts. I went the wrong way. That's because I was thinking about what I'm going to use against the monster next time. Great sword or insect glaive? Great sword or insect glaive? One can get through its tough armor, assuming I have time to charge up attacks. Oh, he just flew back to where I was. You, oh, you're in for it now, buddy. There he is. Geronimo! That's him out. Yeah, better be that time. It's a hell of a way to open a fight, I'll tell you. Odessa got sent sprawling there. Yeah, I just went for it because there was more than enough time. Suck on that, suck on that. That'll hurt him a lot. Backward swing. Right in the face. A secondary tail swing. We only did the one. Odd. It's very common for the monsters to do two because they always want to catch you with that second one that you don't expect. I was hoping to like stun him or something, but oh well. Trying to steal my stuff. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, don't you start. Also, if you hear that in the background, there's the ice cream van. Super loud today, actually. I think he might be right outside. Usually he's a little bit up from me. I'm right on the cusp of the zone. Don't you dare knock me through. I hate you forever. Why am I stunned again? Thank you, Victor. Right, I need him to move away from there. Come over here, buddy. Yeah, you do the angry chicken. Young Cuckoo taught you well. Oh, you poor sod. He's going to fall. Okay, maybe not. I forgot he could fly, so he does that. That didn't hit him. I'll just go for the attack. Light crystal was still in my arse. Kill him! Oh, for God's sake! Who's him getting the antidote horn? Oh wait, no, that's not the antidote horn. That's the Puritsu. That's the antidote horn. Thank you! No, he's in flash spam mood apparently. Why is it doing fast run? I'm running towards the monster. That's what you get, you little bastard. You better give me at least one light crystal. This could do him in actually, the hits I give him once he falls over. Yeah, I've got enough of the bar to fill just to do it. Good job, Odessa, falling off there. There goes his flasher. And he's done. Didn't even have time to do a play possum. And I should get at least one light crystal because I broke his flashy dealy. Now I'm going to carve your neck. That's right. Extract all the dash. And finally, I got his face! I'm going to wear it on my head. Actually, I think there is a Gypceros mask, so I literally could. Like the jaggy one I wear for my egg and gathering set. Still, that is all we're going to do in this video. I'll wait until we go back to the village just in case there is any story beats for either of those hunts. Oh, they were given by villagers, weren't they? So I'm going to have to quickly visit the other villages and see if there's anyone to talk to. Maybe some more have opened up for rank 5 now. Although I think that'll wait until I unlock the final village. This one's coming for you, Odessa. And I hit Victor instead. And you're exceptionally happy about it. Looks like Victor's just clawing Odessa's face off with the Ludroth weapon there. Poor sod. Right, rubber hides, etc, etc. We didn't actually get a lot of drops there, did we? Did get a light crystal though, so Nurner! And a new record for shortest on one of them. Yeah, one of them did look a bit smaller than the other, didn't it? Quite substantially, actually. Alright. Quick visit to the villages. Let's see, we're in Hearth still, right? Yes, we are. No one to talk to. Let's quickly go back to... Oops, wrong place. That's the place I want. Valhabar. Because one of those quests was from the lady who keeps on getting trapped in Valhalla. Yes, you do have to talk to her. There she is. Well, Hunter, thanks a lot for knocking me out that Gypsy duel. I better hightail it out of here for a while the getting's good. Hang tight, little bro, don't be dead, little sis. I'm coming home to wash the sand away. Alright, and that leaves Chico Sands. Let's swing by Snug Isle on the way. In case Plissioth is saying hello. Why is Plissioth always saying hello when I'm recording? It happens every goddamn time. Thank you for the Palico ticket. Alright, well, we'll quickly catch another one of these. As per usual, I'll use the exact same tactics I use every time. So when it swings by again, roughly there-ish. Yeah, like there-ish. Alright, wait for it to do a pass and then catch it. Easy! I'll fast forward this time. There we are. All the skills I'll never want. And let's see if there's anyone to talk to here. And then that'll do it. If you enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like and continue showing your amazing support for the series. And subscribe if you want to see daily gaming stuff. There's no one to talk to. My name has been Flik. I apologise for the interruption near the start of the first hunt. See you next time. Ta-ta for now.